Hello guys, so today I wanted to talk about should you revisit Black Clover Phantom Knights or should you not? Since most of you who watched this video played it before, I won't really go through the basics. So I'll just talk about what's good and what's not right now, and you can just compare the two to the previous one. I'll talk about my experience and see if it's worth it for you to come back. So recently, some of the last banners were basically stuff like old units can evolve to 7 star, which are banners that you don't necessarily have to pull because these are old units and you didn't really have to do much to get them. Like, I think I got 1 vengeance from pulling in the Phantom Festival banner, and I still didn't spend like 0 gems on him. So it's pretty easy to get old units like these. So these were the time to save up gems, and if they are gonna keep doing this, free-to-play players will have more chance to keep up with the new banners. Obviously, it was a little bit rough because we basically got 2 banners back to back, I mean the same day pretty much. Both these banners were released the same day. The better thing is though that this lasts for the 15th, while this one is gone in 3 days. If you want to start a new account, I'd recommend you to start it right now until the Phantom Festival is not over, because this has some good rates, really good rates, you know. If you look at it, Dorothy has a 5% chance. I think I opened 1 copy of her in step 1 and 2 more until step 6. Plus I also got Mario Leona, I think that's how you pronounce her name, I think, maybe. And yeah, so these two are super good as well. So if you didn't pull them and you want to start over, this is a really nice banner to summon on. What is the best time you should invest your time into the game? I think that's always the end of the month, because this Phantom trial, it's so good. You don't really have to do anything. I didn't even watch what I'm doing. I just pressed the temp and it just did it for me. I didn't even check what's going on. So it's easy, and you get 180 gems for each floor, except for every 10th, I think. Yeah. So it's a lot of gems, right? So you can basically pull a lot more in these Phantom Festival banners than you could in any other. So these are always at the end of the month. So if you didn't stick around for the first one, you might not know about them, but they are super good. There is always every second week or every week there is an event which you can just farm up, you know, get enough resources and exchange them for more rewards. Some relics, some ultra evolution sheets, which are pretty good because you need them to evolve units to 7 stars. You can get the crests, some relic upgrade stuff. So it's really good to just grind them out. I'm being kinda lazy. I'll do them when I got more time. The resources you get, the gems, the summoning gems you get, are pretty normal, I'd say. In daily basis, you get basically a single summon from these, which is okay, because 10 day and you get a free multi, which is not bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, pretty generous, you know. Plus, there are always these weekly events, and every month the Phantom Trial. So you can stack up some decent amount of gems, you know, if you are careful with your resources and everything. You don't spend your gems just on every banner, especially right now, because there weren't any good banners until this one. But still, if you have like, you know, if you have everyone else, like except Dorothy, you might not want to go for it. Like, you can do the first 2 or 3 steps because that's kind of juicy, those phantom sheets. But again, I don't know. It might be not worth it for you if you come back with like your old account. But if you start over, it's a really good banner still. I don't think the yeah, there are still the double drop rate and double everything in the honing gates, which I think should be like permanent. Like, they're really it's no one will play if they don't keep that. So it's still there. You can farm. It's easy. Are there any story? Nope, not at all. Will there be? Maybe. I mean, the Japanese version has like slightly bit more. I think it was around 70 here. Last time I checked. I'm not entirely sure, so like don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think there won't be too much more story like to worry about. So it's just pretty chill, you know. You don't really have to do anything. What I like about this game, and why you might consider playing it, is that it really doesn't consume any amount of time of your day. Like, you log in, cool. What you do? Press missions, check what these are, clear 10 event quests basically. Cool. Okay. You press this. You might like, if you're lazy to do this, you don't have to, because like sure it's free jumps, but if you really just like kind of whatever, you don't want to play, you can just clear the first one, skip 10 times. Was it downloading? I thought I have everything like downloaded already, but whatever. Okay, so quest completed. Pretty simple, pretty fast. You got these stuff. I don't really care about them right now. So yeah, you did 10 event missions. You got 3 done. You need 4 to actually get the 180 gems. So what you do, press defend. I think this is the easiest one, so that's what I do most of the time. So you choose someone or something here. You only skip once because you don't want to waste your skip tickets. And you're done with your dailies, that's it. You don't really have to worry about the rest, because they're not really like huge bonuses. You can just chill like this. Now look, I go home. Missions. And we're good to go. Claim all. Okay, claim all again. Boom. All the free stuff for basically like 2 minutes. And this is what I like about it, because if you really don't care about most of the banners, like only the Fandom Festival ones, you can just sit down, do this for like a month. You get what, like 3 multis? But if you actually do the events and stuff, and the next Phantom trial, you basically got enough to do to do like step 7 or even more, which I think is pretty good. Like, really, if you check the logged ones, look, there isn't really anything that I really feel like I'm missing. Like, every one of these units are like okay, not the best. So it's like I don't necessarily need them. Of course, this one looks like pretty cool. Like, I really liked it when it dropped on JP, but I didn't really need it, especially since how fast-paced the game is. After this was released, I think like 2 or 3 weeks later, we already got like this Asta, who is like, well, look at him, an absolute beast. So yeah, I think if you like Black Clover, you can play. It's not really something that you have to worry about, like like you have to do like hours of grinds. No, no, no. Just chill. Do the dailies, and you're good to go. Recently realized that you can do this, like changing the background. It's pretty funny. I kind of like it. Kind of hope the UI will change as well, but it's whatever. So yeah, I think that's it. I talked about why I like it, like right now. I mean, of course you could be doing this like back since launch as well, but they had a lot more banners coming at you, especially since it was like a new game. Right now it's pretty settled down, pretty chill. You don't have to worry about anything. You just play like that's it. Do the dailies 5 minutes, maybe grind a little bit, that's another 10 minutes, and you're good for the day. Or even for the week, like really that simple. So yeah, I think that's going to be the video. Hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it. Press like if you liked it. If you didn't, it's completely fine. You can press the dislike. Subscribe if you want to see like more games covered, you know, if you should revisit and stuff. And comment down below if you have any questions, you know. I'll answer them like quick as fuck.